Hello friends, I am looking extra goth mom today, if I do say so myself. Tumblr deep dive. The internet's favorite show. Except for the teacher coach community kids who were salty about it. I don't know. It's Pride Month. I've been seeing more rainbow flags. My neighbors, I live in a high rise, but my neighbors, I see a rainbow flag in the window and I'm like, hell yeah, it matches mine. That's right there. It's perfect. I'm definitely past my baby gay phase where like Pride Month and anything rainbow is like the most exciting thing in the world, but I think I still have that little baby gay self at the back of my brain that it awakens when I have this much gay flooding my life at all times. I of course am very privileged to live in Toronto, which is a fantastically LGBT friendly city, and yeah, I'm just bombarded with so much homosexuality in my daily life. It's absolutely phenomenal. But of course with Pride Month comes discourse. I received this Tumblr ask recently. It says, I'm really arguing... Oh wait, let me screen record so I can show you what I'm looking at. Yes, I'm good. I'm a YouTuber. I'm really arguing with a fellow gay who thinks we should celebrate straight pride, and I am disgusted. And then I responded, straight pride is a 7th grade dance where all the boys stand on one side of the room and all the girls on the other, and then you slow dance for 3 minutes without making eye contact because Jesus is watching you. Because, I don't know, personally that's the straightest experience I've ever had, so it seemed appropriate. This is, of course, the absolute dumbest discourse that I have seen in a while. It's kind of, it just boggles my mind that anyone would have to explain why straight pride is unnecessary, and yet here we are. I actually received some other messages that were like, hey, multiple messages. I'm not calling out one person in particular if you sent me this message. This is not like a call out video, but I received a couple messages from people saying like, hey, like I'm straight and Pride Month always kind of makes me feel like bad about it. Like I feel so left out. Like should I feel ashamed of being straight? Like, and it's just straight is like the neutral. You're neutral. Congratulations, you have fulfilled society's expectations. Yes, you're left out of Pride because it's for LGBT people. I'm sure you can find something else to make you interesting, my guy. Like it ain't that deep. So I thought, since this is some garbage discourse, where better to dive into the garbage discourse than Tumblr, the original cesspit of garbage discourse. We're gonna leave my blog. Unfortunately, my blog is fantastic, I know. Straight pride. Isn't a straight pride parade just a drive-through line at Chick-fil-A? Y'all want a straight pride parade, but where's your straight Stonewall? Where's the families throwing you out for being straight? Where's the police raiding your bars, invading your privacy, finding and locking you up for existing? Y'all want the fun part but can't handle the worst part. I mean, yeah, it boggles my mind that people have to say this, that there are really straight people out there like, you know what, why isn't there a straight pride? And that there are any gay people. I know that one, that one person who sent the ask that they were debating with another gay person about straight pride, and I'm like, my guy, do you have any respect for LGBT history at all? Pride is a tradition that came from all of these demonstrations for gay rights because of the hundreds of years of discrimination that came before. Especially in very progressive places now, it can seem like it's all just flamboyant fun, but that is not the case. That is not the case. There are still many places in the world where absolutely horrifying things happen to people because they're gay, and even here in, like, I can't think of a more progressive city than Toronto, but like, even if I'd been born here 50 years ago, I would be completely rejected from society, so that's always a fun thing to think about. Boston is having a straight pride parade, and you want to know what I say? Oh yeah, this is another thing. Apparently some idiots have been trying to organize a straight pride parade in Boston. So I don't know many details about it. So anyway, Boston is having a straight pride parade, and you want to know what I say? They want to be treated like us, then bring it on. There's middle schoolers and relationships, but they're too young to know about being straight. I should start a new series where I introduce one straight character and then promptly kill them off. I'll call it straight baiting. See a heterosexual couple holding hands on the street? Throw rocks at them. They, them pronouns are the only pronouns used on cis people. They will tell you that they are male or female. Do not listen to them. Before you get straight pride, we have to ban heterosexual marriage and adoptions. Oh fuck, this one's written on yellow. Make you question whether you should hold your opposite sex partner's hand in public, shame you into hiding your hetero-ness, make it illegal for you to serve your country. You don't need straight pride because it's always been okay for you to be straight. Period. Brad Pitt orders straight pride parade organizers to cease using his name and image. Well, I guess good on him. Good job. Oh, Tyler Oakley made a video about this too. Whoops! You mean I'm not an original YouTuber? Straight pride. This vlog is called Glad to Be Straight. Dear LGBTQ, you are the most inclusive community I know. It's an honor to hang with you. I think it's time to step up your game and add one more letter. S as in straight. Oh, and this was apparently a serious person. And of course they put the S at the very beginning. Just straight is just the most important one there. It's the first, Jesus Christ. It's that one meme that's like, they had me in the first half, not gonna lie. Like, you were such a good ally until you decided that you, a straight person, were the most important component of the queer community. Putting the S in front of LGBTQ is by far the straightest straight person thing I've ever seen. Yeah. I can't stand my bigot dog with his heterochromia. I guess because that sounds like heterophobia. The worst part of Pride each year is riding the subway late at night and seeing the gay guys, mostly the ones riding by themselves, slowly take off their rainbow stickers and beads and whatnot in preparation for their walk alone in their neighborhood, doing their best to prevent the off chance of being jumped. I saw one guy with a flag in his bag turn it upside down so it wouldn't poke out. So yeah. Fuck that heterosexual Pride Day nonsense. 2 years ago in Budapest, the organizers didn't let anyone leave the place until we dropped all the rainbow flags in the trash cans and popped the balloons because people were waiting outside the cordons to get and beat us. Sadly, the situation was so bad that even without the flags, we couldn't leave for a good 2 hours after the event anyway. Of course someone started a Tumblr blog specifically about this. I'm glad they did. I mean, so far their curation of posts is good. I like it. I showed this blog to my homophobic straight brother and he got so uncomfortable. Thanks for making him see how annoying he is. Antarctica is set to have the first ever Pride event thanks to a group of LGBTQ people based in Antarctica Research Center. Look at this little penguin with a gay flag. Oh, very hot in the sweater, but every time I wear a tank top, all the comments are like, why are your arms so scrawny? You know what? Now this is an outfit, if I do say so myself. I've gone from goth mom to just absolute gay trash kid. Lay's straight pride. Ingredients: plain oatmeal, white rice, and low-fat milk. Me, heterophobia isn't real. Twitter, hashtag heterosexual pride day. Me, a known heterophobe. This trend made me a heterophobe. Yeah, it's Twitter that's perpetuating the whole straight pride thing unironically. Tumblr knows better. It's pretty much all the rebuttals going on here. In the red are the countries where it's illegal to be heterosexual. Must be hard. Hashtag heterosexual pride day. Me seeing this hashtag versus me realizing it's everyone dragging the straights. Okay. Here are the names of all the victims of anti-straight hate. Know their names. Never forget. Hashtag heterosexual pride day. It's good to know there's a good amount of people just using this hashtag to drag the idea. So yeah, this is definitely not, like, I guess there was that one guy in Boston who was legitimately trying to put together a heterosexual pride parade. I'm very excited to see how that goes. I'm sure it will be either canceled or just hysterically sad. So either way, I want to see this go down. But just out of some sadistic urge, straight pride parades, definitely not a concept that is winning over a lot of people. It's mainly a joke, which is nice. As much as I've seen in my Ask box people taking this seriously or having to debate this seriously, it's good to know that this is mostly jokes. I'm comforted. This is pathetic. Why are they bashing heterosexual Pride Day? Straight people have the right to have a Pride Day as much as LGBTQ people, right? That's not the point. So what's the point? Oh shit, get 'em. The point is to show that we aren't ashamed of who we are. It's called Pride Day for a reason. Many of us have been kicked from homes, abandoned, treated as mentally ill, and beaten for identifying ourselves. Those of religious status have been shamed by our churches, who once told us that we'd be accepted and loved. We are sinful according to others, which is highly... okay. So all of the very obvious reasons that I hope I don't have to read all of this one because it's long and two because... duh. At the end of the day, gay people exist because heterosexual people being able to reproduce... oh! Got 'em! When you have had to fight to be accepted by society, when you are a marginalized group, you have a lot of catching up to do to be equal. Gay people are not superior now to straight people just because a gay pride month exists. That isn't the case at all. Straight people are still not going to face any sort of discrimination. So this is the heterosexual pride flag. I have no idea who made this, and it's imposed behind the loss images, which honestly I think this should just be the heterosexual pride flag. Remember, heterosexuals and cisgenders should be respected, as well as gay and transgender people. We should respect all sexualities and genders. Yes, but very few people need to be told that they should respect straight and cis people, because those people are like the vast majority of society, and nobody bats an eye at them being straight and cis. I say that, them, as if I am not also a cis person. I do in fact identify as a cis lesbian, just in case anyone was still wondering. Honestly, I think the best summary of it that I've read so far in this video was that nobody was asking for a straight pride until there was a gay pride. It's fine to not be gay in June. It's just nice to have a time to celebrate it and to feel good about it and to say, yes, being queer can be a really fun, positive thing, when for a lot of us, it's been a really terrible thing at points in our lives, and it's been a really terrible thing for hundreds of years of history. Is this meant to be a straight pride flag? Well, so long, straightness. It's been fun, but I can't hang with you anymore. Goes to local bi franchise, fills out application. So the black and white stripes are generally the sad heterosexual pride flag. Kind of reminds me of the rabies pride flag, actually, because it was similar. It was just kind of red, wasn't it? Yeah, it's similar. If you didn't follow the Tumblr rabies kid drama, I recommend that. The straights are at it again. Just a certain particularly special group of them. I do not doubt that there's absolutely a faction of just very isolated Tumblr kids who do have something against straight cis people. I haven't come across any posts in this that would reflect that sort of mindset. It's a very rare thing, and those people certainly don't have any sort of power in society to oppress straight cis people. So you'll be fine. You'll be fine, guys. To those of you celebrating straight pride, remember your flag colors and what they mean. The shades of khaki. Thank you ever so much for watching, and remember to go follow me over on Tumblr, or Instagram, or even YouTube if you're not subscribed yet. Like and subscribe to my channel.